Journeys Live 2020. My name is Eliab Million and I'll be your host for this music program. Over the next 3 Fridays from 7 p.m., join us in witnessing some amazing sets of our amazing talented artists. For those who aren't aware, Journeys Festival is an international annual arts festival that celebrates creative talent of exceptional artists from sanctuary-seeking backgrounds who shares experiences of refugees and asylum-seeking communities through artistic and creative encounters. We are very proud to be the UK's first sanctuary accredited by City of Sanctuary. This week's theme is titled The World We Live In, which is a reflection of current global situation and context, and includes the DJ set by Maracuya and performance by the lovely Vivi. Up first is a Manchester-based DJ, Maracuya, who plays a spellbinding music from all around the globe. This is Maracuya.
Durem levançula dünyalemin bu zindan Cidde durem levançula dünyalemin bu zindan Garibim vaz garibim garibim vaz bin alem Ömrüm üstüne binem yar 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 Garibim vaz garibim garibim vaz fi halem Jikeze bidin alem yar Gabatı bir amen Garibe biçe zuramen Gabatı bir amen Garibe biçe zuramen Garibim vaz garibim garibim vaz fi halem Ömrüm vaztene binem yar 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 Garibim vaz garibim garibim vaz hardalım Jikeze bilin alem yar yar Gayibete ve sevine Vakt ayrılmaz iş kestiğime Gayibete sevime Vakt ayrılmaz iş kestiğime Garibim vaz garibim garibim vaz fi halem Ömrüm vaztene binem yar 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 Garibim vaz garibim garibim vaz hardalem Jikeze bidin alem yar
The history of the world is always the history of weak people fighting strong people. Of weak people who has a correct case fighting strong people who use their strength to exploit the weak. These people, the Palestinian people, prefer to die standing than to lose its case. We achieved teaching every single person in this world that we are a small, brave nation. This nation is going to continue fighting till victory.
The Beirut leader of the Popular Front is Ghassan Kanafani. He was born in Palestine but fled in 1948, as he puts it, from Zionist terror.
Continue fighting till victory.
Seem that the civil war, has been quite fruitless.
It's a civil war. It's a people defending themselves against a fascist government. It's not a civil war.
Or the conflict.
It's not a conflict. It's a liberation movement fighting for justice.
Well, whatever it might be best called.
It's not whatever, because this is where the problem starts. This is exactly where the problem starts. This is a people who is discriminated, is fighting for his rights. This is the story.
Satisfaction, enjoyment, add a kind of this new middle class. This new middle
could be the nucleus of real
satisfaction,
the side of normality, to protract a very exceptional, very kind of
satisfaction. Satisfaction, enjoyment, add a kind of this new middle class. This new middle
could be the nucleus of real
satisfaction,
the side of normality, to protract a very exceptional, very kind of in reality, kind of onwards.
this new middle class. Satisfaction in this new middle class. I don't buy it. Satisfaction. I don't buy it.
You have a stake in.
I don't buy it. Satisfaction. I don't buy it.
Israeli occupation, but of space inside Palestine, the strife of space inside Palestine. Of course, doesn't mean to forget about the implication of building a city such as the other cities. What are the relation with the implication of building a city such as the other cities? What are the relation with of space inside Palestine? Questioning of space inside Palestine are the implication of the Israeli occupation, but of course doesn't mean to forget about the Israeli occupation, but questioning of course doesn't mean to forget about the Israeli occupation, but the other cities. What are the relation with the implication of building a city such as Ramallah? What is the Israeli occupation, but of space inside Palestine? Questioning the production of space inside Palestine.
It's important to understand. It's important to possibility. It's important to understand the notion of a city and the basis to which extend colonial power. Basis to which extend colonial power to build you, because a city is like.
What does the production of space in Ramallah mean to you? How does it fit into what? How does this fit into the wider?
A city now that is.
How does this fit into the wider?
A city now that is money, the power, and the
colonial power.
Money, the power, and the
colonial power.
What is going on in Palestine?
Colonial power.
What is going on in Palestine? Money, the power, and the representation. What is going on in Palestine?
Colonial power actually give you that.
What is going on
to build you, because
money, the power, and the
to see colonial power.
What is going on in Palestine?
Colonial power.
What is going on in Palestine?
Colonial power.
Money, the power, and the
colonial.
How does this fit into the wider?
To say that Ramallah is like centralizing everything. To say that Ramallah is like a city now that is kind of a city now that is kind of money, the power, a city now that is kind of
colonial power act.
To say that Ramallah is like
colonial power possibility. It's important to understand
money, the power, and
it's important to understand
what is going on in Palestine. Money, the power, and the representation. A city now that is kind of
What does the production of space in Ramallah mean to you? How does it fit into
to which extent the basis to which extent
money, the power, and the representation.
يعني أبي تيجي إيه إنجليزية ولا
بكم جسورة برينا دلي مكورة وش بكم جسورة برينا دلي مكورة غريب زورة زورة اللي دايس قربانة دم علي أسرة الأنهار مالي بدنياي اللي دايس قربانة دم علي أسرة الأنهار مالي بدنياي
نبس من موتنا من الإخوان نبس من موتنا من الإخوان دايكامني رحمني دايكامني رحمني واتبك انت زورا بدينا دلي مكورا واتبك انت زورا بدينا دلي مكورا غريب زورا زورا
هويتي انا مهاجر جنسيتي بلا وطن مهنتي مسافر مدينتي كل المدى القوي ضجيج الصدفة بعدها توقف الزمن القلب القارب ضاع الحلم وبعدها دفعنا الثمن الفقر بالوطن خربي والمال خربت اوطان والارض شكلها واحد والناس فيها ارقام تخيل كم رقم مكسور بيها الواحد معادلة بتحلها المسألة تطلع ذهب خام
محال لو بتصير كان اختنا الويل من صغري عم احضر مسلسل هالوكيل رافض هيدي الحالة ما عاد بدي كون العيلة بدي صير السند بهالبلد كون مثالي لهيك دايما بيخطر لي عن حلمي استغني كون شخص عادي ويصير مني إفادة حطم غايتي حطم مرايتي ما عاد اتخيل حالي موسيقي ناجح بحياتي
علمك وحده هو يفيدك اختر هدفك كون طريقك حدد شو بدك لتحقق حلمك ما في حدا عاطي كل شي بيدك
كل شي بيدك وين اللي شيلك منطقة السد العين اللي مزلي مسقط رايح واللي جاي
إذا بدها العاطي أهمية لها الفطريات ما بتتقدم إذا في عندك هدف حقيقي جرب ما بتندم
طيب هدوني دمروني هالروح اللي فيا عجزت وكلت مني
روضها أخضعها أجبرها ما في غيرك ملكها
برجع وبالهويتي أنا مهاجر جنسيتي بلا وطن مهنتي مسافر مدينتي كل المدى القوي ضجيج الصدفة بعدها توقف الزمن القلب القارب ضاع الحلم وبعدها دفعنا الثمن
علمك وحده هو يفيدك اختر هدفك كون طريقك حدد شو بدك لتحقق حلمك ما في حدا عاطي كل شي بيدك
government and polling agencies here take regular polls in Iraq. And this points out that recent polling indicates that 79% of Iraqis have a mostly negative view of the influence that the United States has in their country.
Hundreds of them. 10 years
الجبل لم يعضى من دونه لا صبيان الجبل لم يعضى من دونه لا صبيان الجبل لم يعضوا من دوني لا صبيان الجبل لم يعضوا من دوني لا صبيان الجبل عادوا من أجلي صبيان الجبل لم يعودوا من أجلي لا صبيان الجبل عادوا من دوني لا صبيان الجبل لم يعودوا من دوني لا صبيان الجبل عادوا من أجلي لا صبيان الجبل لم يعودوا من دونه لا صبيان الجبل عادوا من أجله لا صبيان الجبل لم يعودوا من دونه لا
Ladies and gentlemen,
يا مهاجرين ارجعوا غالي الوطن غالي واقلب صوت اسمعوا صوت العتاب عالي الغربة تركوها وداعوا واقرث حلوة مع العيش الطبيعية
$700,000 of their fellows found themselves thrown on the charity of the Arab states and the United Nations for a bare subsistence, and denied the opportunity to return to lands which they and their ancestors had owned and worked for 13 centuries of human history.
أنا يا ويلي شو ينفع بكاي وكثر عني كشفنا وراقنا طلعت سوادي من الغريب ودوني
Ladies and gentlemen,
His Britannic Majesty's Principal Secretary of State for Foreign Affairs, the Right Honourable Arthur James Balfour, issued on behalf of Britain's wartime government the famous declaration that was to bear his name, that Her Majesty's government view with favour the establishment in Palestine of a national home for the Jewish people. Ladies and gentlemen, today, the civil rights of the Arabs of Palestine lie trampled under the heel of an Israeli army of occupation. We should recall just how this present impasse was reached.
That was absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Maracuya, for an amazing set. Make sure you all tune in on the 16th of October, where Maracuya will be performing again for us. Up next is our Ghanaian-Italian singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist, Vivi, who aims to make a timeless and conscious music, with the hope that it will reach the people on a deeper level. Everybody, sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of Vivi.
Hi, welcome everyone to Chapter 1 of Journeys Festival. So excited. My name is Vivi, and my actual name is Viviana, and I was born and raised in Italy, but my parents are from Ghana. We're currently in Italy. This is Castel Gombeto. We're at the Haunted Recording Studio. We've got Charlie Redwood behind the camera. Nicola Frigo helped us record, and we created this concert for you. This is the first year that Journeys is going digital, so I'm really, really excited for the opportunity. When I was first approached, I was really amazed because I've been following Journeys for a while. I'm really interested in the asylum process, helping refugees and asylum seekers. So to be able to be a part of the project like this, it's major for me. I'm really grateful. My parents are from Ghana, like I said, so I do understand the immigrational background, and I hope that my journey comes together in the music as we go by. So I'm going to talk you through the songs as they go, and then you're going to see the clips. I'm really excited. So the first track that we have is called Mind Games, launched last year on the 8th of March for Women's Day. It's all about empowerment, being your best self and not listening to people's advice when it's negative. Because a lot of people do projection, a lot of people tell you things thinking that the things that they're telling you will be good for you, but they're really not. So it's all about, being yourself, believing in yourself, and freeing yourself mentally from every sort of chain that you could be put in. So, yeah, we got Mind Games. Let me know what you think.
Building up the tension, few things I wanna mention. Starting from humanity and its very invention, the origins of legacy and tradition, laced with hopes and a little superstition. I spark up a torch and analyze the work, trying to make a move, trying to make it to the moon. If you're shooting for the stars, then I guess I'll see you soon. Trust the process, don't doubt yourself. It was written in the stars that you were the chosen. Don't end up in jail, or that the enemies are doing is playing mind games, trying to make you feel a loser cause you're already winning. Pay the haters no attention, just keep doing your thing. Free yourself, yeah. Free yourself, free yourself, free yourself. from all the mind games, just trying to make you go insane. And everything you are, whatever thing you do, can't let nobody ever take the essence from you. You were built to resist since you were a little you. Don't you ever try to minimize the power of your truth. Imagine all the evil you'll be able to rebuke when you finally come to realize the only power lies inside. And you make it if you try, the limits way beyond the sky. Or that the enemies are doing, playing my game is trying to label you a loser cause you're already winning. Later made us no attention, just keep doing your thing. Free yourself, yeah. Free yourself, free yourself, free yourself, yeah. Free yourself, free yourself, free yourself. From all the mind games, cause they'll just make you go insane. Swear all the enemies are doing, playing my game is that how could you be a loser when you're already winning? Later made us no attention, keep on doing your thing. Free yourself, yeah. Free yourself, free yourself, free yourself, free yourself, free yourself, free yourself, yeah. From all the mind games, cause they'll just make you go insane. Oh, oh, oh. Da 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 dee da da, da da dee da 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 da. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, so after Mind Games, we've got Lost My Phone. So that is a freestyle that I wrote a while back to an instrumental by Blue Stibe, who I shout out right now because he's an amazing composer. And I just listened to the instrumental and I felt like, you know what, I needed to write to it. And at that time, I felt like, you know, I needed to talk about love and why I am the way I am in relationships and with people. And it's because I really tried to go deep into the love. And I felt like growing up, I did have love from my parents, but obviously it just felt like, you know, there was more that could come from it. So this is like me digging deeper into my emotions now that I have the time, now that I have, you know, the knowledge and the heart for it. So yeah, this is Lost My Phone. I hope you like it.
Oh no, no, no. I go deep in every season, yeah. Just go deep in every season, yeah. I need you to say you love me, love me. I go deep in every season for the love I miss, but the best that I get offered is a temporary fix. Now even when I'm breathing fine, I know I'm giving in. At times I may not show it, but I miss the skin to skin. So I go from soul to soul. Oh no, no. Hoping it will be the cure. This type of pain I can't ignore. That's why I go deep every season, deeper and deeper. I need you to say you love me,
So that was Lost My Phone. Up next, we have Eternal Light by Chronics and the Free Nationals. It's a cover that I really love. I found this song sometime last year, and it's just good vibes. It's all about good vibration and how you feel, with your partner, with your loved ones. So I hope that when you listen to it, you feel, the good vibe. I'm kind of a good vibe person, I think like there's a lot of sadness in the world, there's a lot of negative emotions, but there's also a lot of good. There's probably more positive than negative, so I try to willingly focus on the good things in life and the good music and the good vibrations. So I hope that when you listen to it, you feel the same.
Oh, na 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 na. Na, na. Hey, good vibrations. That's the positive vibe that we're creating. Sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing. Forever shining this light, we keep it blazing. Boy, forever shining this light. Hey, thank the Lord, my cup is full and running over. All who never like we, I go love we now. Baby boy just text me, said he coming over. When he reach, he want me fit turn off the phone. Turn your lights down low, turn up the stereo, yeah. Alton Ellis, Gregory, Isaac, Dennis Brown. Have you ever been in love? No bad vibes can't stop it. Good vibration. That's a positive vibe that we created. Sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing. As long as we live in this life, we keep it blazing. Boy, as long as we live in this life. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with melodies that touch your soul, no. They acting like the people don't need it no more. Till when he hit that good music, he hold me closer. He grooving now, I know he feeling it for sure. I move to him and rest my head up on his shoulder. Soothingly he tell me, Pete, turn up the sound. Have you ever been in love? No bad vibes can't stop this good vibrations. Oh yeah, 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 that's the positive vibe that we creating. Sounds that make you feel right, we keep it blazing. As long as we live in this life, we keep it blazing, blazing. As long as we live in this life. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. That's a positive vibe that we're creating, yeah. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. That's a positive vibe, the positive vibe that we're creating. Hey. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. The positive vibe, it's a positive vibe that we're creating. Hey, as I thank the Lord, 'cause my cup is full and running over. Oh, hey, oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na.
Gilgamesh is my latest track. It's all an original made by my producer Sonos, who I really love, and I'm sending good vibes to him. This track took a while to record because I first recorded it when nothing had happened, And then we were in the middle of the pandemic. So I thought long and hard on how to put that in the song without making it sad. So the song is not really about what's happening. It's about how humans tend to always focus on negative stuff rather than positive, and how, especially in times of, pandemic and crisis, we all tend to think the same. And, if a person, it's like a domino effect. So what if that domino effect was positive rather than negative, What if you resisted the need of falling into the trap of being negative and feel like everything is doomed, So this track is mainly as a reminder to humanity that we are all one and that we can all overcome things together. And this, like, the key is unity and communication, Talk to one another, be with one another, It's more than blood, it's more than religions. When I said we don't fear religion, it's because some of us fear God, some of us fear the universe, but we shouldn't really fear things that we made as humans. We should really, look deeper into the word. So I hope that when you listen to this track, you feel like the powerfulness of your, human state, and how, in some religions they say that we were made after God's image. So I hope that you feel the godly power upon you, that you feel the magnitude of being human in this time. This is a great time to be alive. It's a strange time, but it's even more a great time to be alive and witness. There's a reason why we're here now, and I hope that when you listen to this song, you think about it, and you focus on your life, and you remind yourself why you're grateful, what you're grateful for, and how to continue practicing this gratitude. So yeah, sending you all big vibes, big love. I hope you enjoyed this digital concert. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for rocking with me. Stay tuned for chapter 2 and 3 and for the rest of the festival, because it's always amazing, and more power to you. This is Gilgamesh.
We no fear no religion. We just wanna unify. We no promote education. We just want things to be alright. Them no promote education. They want to break us and divide. Psychological weapon. Only the strong will survive. Will survive. When the battle gets so wild and dread, it can get harder to think with your head. Resist that temptations. Communication is key. Tune in with your thoughts and set them free. Elevate, meditate, and see. It's more than blood that make us related. Yeah, that's a show me way. The enemies are word, so you better be prepared. Be prepared, yeah. So the enemies are word, so you better be prepared. Be prepared. We no fear no religion. We just wanna unify. We no promote education. We just want things to be alright. Them no promote education. They want to break us and divide. Psychological weapon. Only the strong will survive. Will survive. Yeah, look into the east for the crowning of the king. Yeah, yeah. There is nothing left to fear, but looking at the epic of the origins of time. Man has been indulging with so many different crimes. Left with little hope and bare minimum advice. Believing that the revolution can be televised. When will those minds be cleansed and filled up with good intent? Just to show me way. In good and bad, we just alternate. Don't be so quick to give up on your faith. Hey, striking deeper conversations so that we can elevate. We no fear no religion. We just wanna unify. We not promote education. We just want things to be alright. Them not promote education. They want to break us and divide. Psychological weapon. Only the strong survive.
Okay, so up next we have a cover of a track that I really, really like, which is called Session 32 by Summer Walker. It's a track that I used to sing whenever I felt in the mood for it. So I hope you really enjoy it as well. Like I said, it's very different from the songs that I write, but it's, you know, I like the acoustic guitar of it. I like that when I sing, I can understand what the person is singing. So when I sing songs, I really want to transfer that emotion, make sure that you fully understand what the song is about. So I really hope you enjoy this one as well.
Threw away your love letters. I thought it made me feel better. I finally got you out my bed, but I still can't get you out my head. Ooh, I'm sending you one text at a time. I know you by your phone, boy, pick up your line. And I ain't too proud to beg. So what's been said has been said. I need you to know you don't know what love is. And I need you to know you don't know. You don't know what love is if you don't put up a fight. Said you don't know what love is if you don't stay up all night crying. You don't know what love is if you too good to call 1,000,000 times. You say you know what love is, but I swear you never seen it in your life. Ooh, ooh, I swear you never seen it in your life. Ooh, 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 I swear you never seen it in your life.
Okay, so up next we have the Ducking Challenge, which is by my good friend Femi, also known as B Production. He is from Manchester. He's also from Nigeria, and I've known him for a while now, and he just reached out and said, look, I have this challenge. What do you think? And that's when we started going into lockdown. So I felt like I wanted to write something about how I was dealing with it, and at the same time, obviously, doing something to help me deal with it. And music is my escape, you know, from the reality, and it's also my grounding technique. So if I'm happy, I sing. If I'm sad, I sing. If I'm confused, I sing, you know. And the beauty of it is writing your own lyrics. So this, when you listen to the lyrics, I hope you understand the whole purpose and journey that was taking place in that period. It starts off by saying, you know, every day I try to go into myself and, you know, check in with my friends, do things that make me happy. And obviously there was a lot happening, so I was really grateful for my health, really grateful for my life, and I was just trying to make sure that it came through with the lyrics. So yeah, I hope that it's quite short, but I really hope that you get the most out of it. So yeah, this is the Ducking Challenge.
Every day I'm going in, I'm checking in with all my friends. I'm thankful for the gift of life, 'cause I understand the sacrifice, I'm grateful for it. I just can't ignore it. I'll be shouting with my full lungs till I can't no more in. When it's said and done, no more ducking out, 'cause I'm in it just to win it, that is all I'm about. I'm trying to duck in, duck out, duck in, duck out, duck in and out, duck in and out, duck in and out of here, duck in and out of here, duck in and out of here.
let me give you some background. Currently, I am working from home. I've been working from home since February, so I've decided to come back to my hometown in Italy, Valdagno. Other than that, I do live in Manchester in the UK, and I've been there since 2013, June. So 7 years down the line, I still love the place. The weather, I just cannot get used to it. The weather and the food I got used to, but the weather, So it got to summer and I felt a little bit sad. So I thought, you know what, let me just go back home, restore my energy, charge up my batteries. And I knew I needed to deliver this. So I'm really glad that I got into the Haunted Recording Studios. They've been amazing and they've helped a lot to put this together. So I really hope that it comes through. You know, when you listen and you watch the videos, I really hope you enjoy. And for me, as the child of migrants, I always felt like, you know, I never really belonged in one place. Like, you know, we're citizens of the world. I used to call myself a cosmopolitan because obviously, you know, someone that travels and is like the roots are somewhere, but you fly everywhere. Your branches are like spreading around the world. So it's nice because I feel like I try to keep my Ghanaian culture and, you know, eat the food, speak the language, even though I was born and raised in Italy. And now that I'm in the UK, I try to incorporate my Italian culture as well into everything. I think the Italian culture and the African culture have together in common the fact that you're really warm and welcoming. So, you know, I try to keep that in the gloomy, like I said, Manchester, but which I really, really love. And I've been lucky enough to find a job that I really like, which is related to asylum matters, and to be able to work in this field and to be able to do music and deliver it to, you know, Journeys Festival and other festivals, it's a blessing. So I'm really, really excited. I just wanted to make that clear, you know, let y'all know that it's going down. So yeah, I really, really hope that you can feel me as a person as you go through the songs. So yeah, this is it.
Thank you, Vivi, for an amazing and beautiful performance. Make sure you all follow Vivi's journey via social media handles below. That concludes our performance for this week. Make sure you all tune in next Friday on the 9th of October to catch more exciting and amazing Congolese artist Yangamani and Eastern European band Moha. I'm Eliab Million and I'm looking forward to see you next week. See ya!